Welcome back, everyone, to WCW Worldwide. Six-man tag team matchup. And, Tony, there's an awful lot of intrigue in this match on several fronts. One of them is, out of these four individuals, we are going to see three men. Shawn, Perfection Stasiak, Mark Jindrak, and Shawn O'Hare. You also see Chuck Palumbo all the way on the left of your screen. But it seems as of late, there has definitely been a very strong alliance between these two young tag teams here in WCW, and that makes it difficult on a lot of the other tag teams in World Championship Wrestling.
I want to tell you, I think it's a smart move.
In other words, you're talking about strength in numbers, is that it? Oh, and it looks like we're going to be treated to a visit here from Chuck Palumbo. And Mr. Palumbo is going to join us at the broadcast position. This is the event, Chuck Palumbo.
Yes, I am. Back by popular demand. Chuck Palumbo is back commentating with Tony Jabroni and Tiddlywinks Mike Tenay.
Wait a minute, I thought it was Tenacious Tenay.
Tiddlywinks, tough guy.
How are you, Chuck Palumbo? Good to see you.
Uh-oh, he's trying to kiss up, Chuck. Don't fall for it.
Yeah, usually calls me Palumbi.
He finally got your name right.
Yeah, something's up, though. I don't trust him.
Yeah, I told you.
Look at these two jabronis I have to work with.
But two jabronis.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. Part of the intrigue in this matchup is going to be whether the Young Dragons, who have been awfully successful against, well, teams maybe the size of 3 count, if they're going to have that same kind of success against, well, some of the bigger men in World Championship Wrestling, like this trio of Stasiak, Jindrak, and O'Hare, and Chuck Palumbo. Before you joined us here, we were talking about the alliance that you guys have formed, you and Shawn Stasiak, with this tag team of Jindrak and O'Hare. There's strength in numbers.
You got that right. I figure this. Some guys say we're green because we're new, but hey, look at it. I figure I'm going to recruit guys. I'm going to recruit the best. You know what I mean? Guys with bodies, athletic ability, good looks.
Oh, so this was part of your master plan. You recruited these people.
I got it all up here in my head tonight.
Quick roll up now and a 2 count on Mark Jindrak.
These Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, they got no chance.
Ninja Turtles? No, these are the Young Dragons, and that's Yang. Whoa! And he just took Jindrak up and over. Meanwhile, Shawn O'Hare in the ring with Jamie-san, and that's great strategy by the Dragons, taking the bigger man down to the mat.
You figure Reno and above-average Mike Sanders in the mix here, and you've got about 6 guys that are looking after each other.
Dragons love to fly.
That's it.
What do you mean that's it?
That's it.
I'll tell you what, if this gets out of hand, I'm going to have to get in there.
Just when it looked like Yang was going to fly as well from behind.
Oh, did you see that?
Shawn Stasiak was able to cut him off.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, the recent recruits, people like Reno, people like Mike Sanders, really rounding this faction that you guys have assembled here in World Championship Wrestling.
I'm no dummy, Mike. I know what I'm doing.
Chuck Palumbo, you're telling everybody you're the brains behind this outfit?
I'm the man behind it.
Wow.
No more questions.
An entrepreneur.
No more questions.
No more questions?
That's it?
You know we're going to grill you if you sit down here.
Especially about other tag teams like Chronic, like the Misfits in Action, like the Filthy Animals.
Like the Harris brothers.
There's only 2 tag teams right now in WCW. Get the perfect event to get Jindrak on here. With this alliance, it's all over.
But this young man, Kaz, makes his way into the ring against Shawn Stasiak. And Kaz definitely needs to stay 1 step ahead of Stasiak if he's going to be successful with a move just like that. Springing off the ropes and catching him with the enziguri kick to the back of the head. Drop kick to the knee, took the bigger man down. Great timing by Kaz, waiting again. Stasiak able to avoid it that time.
That's it. That's an illegal move. That's illegal. You can't use the sleeper.
Well, the referee's checking there to see if it's a choke, and obviously it wasn't, but Stasiak just overwhelmed and overpowered Kaz that time by taking him up and over. How can you just brush over the other teams in World Championship Wrestling, especially a team that's been as dominant as Chronic has been?
To me, Chronic's a couple meatheads. No athletic ability, no enthusiasm, no charisma.
What?
Stuck in the 80s.
Off the big slam, the cover by O'Hare, and close to putting away Kaz.
Dumb Dragons. Couple pencils. 3 pencils. What these guys weigh? 300 pounds combined? 100 pounds apiece?
They may do that, but they certainly know how to wrestle the bigger man.
Come on, it's all over.
Okay, we heard that before.
Ooh! See what I'm saying?
Double team move. by O'Hare and Jindrak. Two young men that have been working.
Look at this disgrace! Look at this!
Look at this.
A disgrace.
Disgrace.
What do you mean a disgrace?
Disgrace.
I think hats off to the young Dragons for competing in this matchup.
Mike, you need to watch your mouth. Tony Winks.
You got to give these young men props. Give them their props for competing out here against a much bigger trio of O'Hare, Jindrak, and this man, Shawn Stasiak.
I'll give him props.
Shut up. Just toying with Kaz. Sends him off into the corner. Kaz able to get the boots
Another
up.
illegal move.
Be illegal about that.
Yes,
Duck of the
no kicks
clothesline.
in the face. Only in the gut like that.
This move by Stasiak. Oh! Overpowered him. Drove him down with authority powerbomb style. But Jamie Son's in to break things up at the last second.
Dumb ref.
Chuck, you just don't like anybody, do you?
I'm fed up with these guys. It's time we take over.
Certainly are getting your chance. I don't think there's any question about that.
You're damn right. It's going to happen.
What's your language?
Look at that. Double team, double leapfrog. Up and over, and a tilt-a-whirl slam.
That's it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
Yang is in to break things up for the Dragons, and you see the frustration is even evident here at the broadcast position.
We do things by the book.
Chuck Palumbo even frustrated that his trio cannot put the Dragons away, at least at this point.
A lot of reserve in the Dragons. Yang, Kaz, Jamie Son, they have been one of the most talented, one of the most successful six-man duos around. Let's see what they can do with their prisoners now.
It wasn't supposed to happen like that.
You're not kidding, was it?
Oh, Jesus.
Strategy backfired that time. And now let's see if the Dragons can take advantage of this opportunity.
Come on, guys.
The leap across by Kaz, and the tag is into Jamie Son. They have the fresh man in. Up top, watch that. Whoa.
There you go, guys. See, guys.
Problems again.
Hey. Now, you're telling me that's not an illegal move?
That was an illegal move.
That is not right. This should be a disqualification.
Missile drop kick off the top. The Dragons have this trio of Stasiak, Jindrak, and O'Hare in trouble. Jamie Son up on top. Any idea who the legal men are in this matchup? Quick snap of a suplex. Jamie Son to the top. Goes with a big splash off the top.
I think that might have hurt a little bit. Ooh.
Could have had the pin that time, but too many men in the ring, and now it's trouble here for the young Dragons. If the big guys are back to their feet.
Jindrak. Now what? Where's he going?
Palumbo just dropped the headset.
Which means he's getting a closer look at things here at ringside, leaving the broadcast position. Dragons now going to try and double team. They've got Jindrak up and over. Shawn O'Hare up on top. There's a Shanton bomb. He connected on Jamie Son. Got two and got three. And Chuck Palumbo, there you see at the bottom of the screen, able to make the save, keeping Kaz out of the ring and allowing the trio of Stasiak, Jindrak, and O'Hare to get the victory. And you see Palumbo get involved after the matchup. Cheap shot artist.
Yeah, calling cheap shot Chuck. Gets in and now postures with his winning troops. I want to tell you, Mike, this banding together is for the best for these young men. Look at this move. I want to tell you, Shawn Stasiak is as powerful and as fluid as they come in the ring. And then the Shanton bomb. That was the winning move. Of course, Chuck Palumbo had something to do afterwards. And the trio comes away with the win of Stasiak, Jindrak, and O'Hare.
That was our Castrol GTX replay, the motor oil that's engineered for maximum protection. Castrol GTX, drive hard. When we come back, more on WCW Worldwide.
That wraps up this edition of WCW Worldwide. I think everyone in wrestling is talking about and will be talking about for the immediate future the situation with Goldberg, a man obviously gifted with physical skills, bar none, but a man that upstairs isn't firing on all cylinders, Brain.
I think he may be firing on more cylinders than you think he has working. He's a very dangerous man now, and only the wrestlers out there and in the dressing room and here at WCW know what's at stake here. This man is a loose cannon. Any kind of terminology you want. He's a hand grenade with the pin gone. He is very, very dangerous. And obviously, negotiations sitting across from a desk is not important to Goldberg. He's going to do it physical now. He's going to do it his way. And believe me, I would not want Goldberg looking for me.
Goldberg is looking for anyone. We have seen many, many men and women go down at the hands of Goldberg. No one is safe. There is no hiding place in World Championship Wrestling for Goldberg is he down there? For Goldberg on the Rampage. I hope not. When we come back next week on Worldwide, we will have more information on Fall Brawl, September 17th on pay-per-view from Buffalo. No doubt Kevin Nash and Booker T will turn up the heat as we get ready for the September pay-per-view. Come in?
There's something under there.
Pay-per-view tradition. For Bobby the Brain Heenan, I'm Scott Hudson. We'll see you back here next week on WCW Worldwide. Hey! Ow! How did she get under there?